What's up guys, it's Graphic Phoenix back with another video today, and today I'm just going to come at you with a couple updates and a talking topic. So this video won't be too long. I'm just going to do a real quick update and I'm going to show you some new things that are happening and some plans. So stay tuned and let's get started. First we can talk about Sheldon and how he again destroyed his plant. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy, but I'm going to need to plant some more plants in here pretty soon because it's looking pretty barren right now. And some plants that hopefully he can't destroy immediately. But who knows, he is the showman and he does manage to destroy pretty much everything. The next update that we should talk about is this. This is Turok's brand new cage that I have just set up. I did film this whole process, kind of. I basically just did short updates. I didn't actually film everything in it. This is his new cage. It's completely enclosed with this corrugated plastic. That's why you see that all over there. And so you have it on that side, the back side, and the, I guess, right side. This is his tank. You can see him in the back there. Having some pretty crazy colors right now. And then we got a jackfruit tree here. This is just in here. I'm keeping a sharp eye on him to make sure that he's not like eating it. So don't worry. He hasn't eaten any plants yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Then he's got his umbrella plant. And then we have 3 passion fruit vines along the back there in hopes that they will essentially just attach and make like a wall up the back. I mean, it's going pretty well. I'm really actually happy the way it turned out, so I can't complain, and I hope you guys will like the video. That should be going up either Friday or Saturday. Not sure which day yet, but one of those two. Oh, hey, you came out! Look who's out. Look who's out and about. Well, I heard you talking. As you guys may or may not know, that is Sky, the Meraki blue-tongued skink. Just chilling. I brought him out and he's been sleeping actually under my pillow. All the dart frogs are doing really good. And now we can come to the topic that we need to talk about, friends. We really need to talk about. This is my shrimp tank, as most of you know. It's doing okay. As you can see, I do have some algae problems. I was on a forum and they said it was staghorn algae, which is apparently a pain in the ass to deal with. But it's kind of everywhere, so I'm gonna have to be dealing with that here pretty quick just to make sure that I can get rid of it. The main point is that I'm actually thinking of breaking this tank down and essentially selling it. What do you guys think of me doing saltwater rather than freshwater? I mean, in theory I could have this and a saltwater tank. I just have to move this over and then have a smaller saltwater tank here. My thought, and what I have come up with so far, if you guys have any other suggestions, by all means let me know, is I could do 2 different things. Or I guess 3 different things. First one would be don't sell this, keep this and just, I guess, ride it out, I don't know. Or I could sell this and then get a Nuvo Fusion 10-gallon and put it in this area here. And this is pretty big. It's like, this hutch here is about 24 inches tall, and then it's, I don't know, 24 inches deep probably, or close to it, maybe 20 inches deep, and like 14 inches wide, or something like that. So that's the space I have available to me that way. But if I was to do something here, then it would have to be more of like a peninsula style tank. Alright, so what I could put in this space and would be really nice because it's more of a peninsula style would be fluval spec, but they don't make one that's really that big. I think their biggest might be a 5-gallon, something like that, and that just would not be what I'm looking for. I could put a Nuvo 10-gallon Fusion here in this area, and it'd be a little bit more cramped, but I could fit a 20-gallon Nuvo Fusion here. From this beam back there, where my finger is, to his cage is like 24.5 inches or something like that. And the Nuvo Fusion is only 23.5 inches. So it'd give me a little bit of leeway, not a heck of a lot. So those are my two kind of options. If any of you know exactly, like if there's any other tank manufacturers that you find, and I'd like to have an all-in-one because I don't really have any space for a sump or anything like that right now, I would appreciate it if you guys might be able to find a different style tank that could fit this area better. So I'll give it measurements for you just to be exact. So you can see that it's 22.5 long by 14 wide, just shy of 25 inches tall. So if you guys can find a tank manufacturer that makes kind of an all-in-one system for a tank this size, obviously I don't want it to be 25 inches tall, but if it's like 22 deep by like 13 or 14 wide by, I don't know, maybe 20 tall or something like that, or ideally maybe 18 tall would be a little bit better, then that would be absolutely perfect. So if you guys have any ideas and like tank manufacturers that make something like that, let me know. I would be happy to hear. Or you heard my other two options. You heard the 10-gallon or the 20-gallon. Honestly, I'm not really sure what I want to start with. I definitely want a saltwater tank though. I've been looking into it and it's just something that, I mean, you can see I like dart frogs. I've got a whole bunch of reptiles, you know, like I just like to be well-rounded, and the whole genre of saltwater is very, very fascinating to me. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys would do if this was you. I know that adding more water volume, like the 20-gallon, would be, I guess, like theoretically the better choice, just because it's more water volume and you can have more fish basically and more livestock. So that would probably be like the right answer, would just be do the 20-gallon, like don't bother with the 10. But I kind of like the idea of having something that fills this back area and then gives me some front room on my desk, just so I can have some available to me. I think that kind of concludes the rambling that I wanted to go on today. I know it was a little bit of an everywhere video. Like, just let me know what you guys think. Saltwater, 10, 20-gallon, or if you guys know any manufacturers that make tanks that will fit something like that area, let me know, because I'd be happy to hear. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys made it to the very end of me rambling, leave the word hermit in the comment section down below, and that lets me know that you made it all the way to the very end. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, drop those in the comments as well. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for potentially saltwater videos, dart frogs, reptiles, and plant videos in the future. Have a good one, guys. Graphic Phoenix, out of here.